Yes, and regrettably so, that Uganda should really be part of that mission. If you have been following what has been happening in DRC, you may have seen Congolese on the streets demonstrating against Uganda in Congo. Why? Why are they demonstrating against Uganda? They are saviors, the ones whom we are using our taxpayers' money to go and help improve the situation in Congo. Why would anybody be demonstrating against them? So the problem, you see, is that people who go into Congo also go for other missions. Today, the biggest export earning of Uganda by far is gold. Last year we sold gold, we exported gold worth about $2 billion. The second export earning of Uganda was coffee, which used to be the first. It earned us about 600 million. So gold is now about 4 times more than coffee in Uganda. So where are our gold mines? Where that gold is coming from? You know? You cannot see them. And so unless the interests of people who like and this is not the first time, you know, the troubles of Uganda in the 1960s started by our forces going into Congo and plundering Congo. So I think those who want to help Congo should not seek to establish security there for them. They should seek to help Congolese to build their own capacity to establish security within their own borders. Capacity both at the political level so that citizens are empowered, that they are active in demanding accountability within their own country, and that the institutions within Congo are built.
So now what do you feel about the general mission there that includes
well, it may be well intentioned, because there is obviously a very troubling situation in the eastern part of Congo. We are recipients of hundreds of thousands of refugees from Congo in Uganda who are living in terrible conditions. So there is a humanitarian crisis there. There is absolutely no doubt. The question is whether it can be solved by taking all these forces. There has been in Congo a United Nations force, 16,000 strong, 16,000 troops of the United Nations have been in Congo for, I think, more than a decade. Why hasn't this force caused the situation to change? Earlier on, there was a deployment of the South African forces, of Tanzania, of other forces. So the question is not that foreign forces will stabilize Congo. Congo must be helped to stabilize itself. And I think the priorities by the region may be rather faulty here. Though lately, after the deployments, I'm hearing more and more talk of a political solution. And that's where the main focus ought to be, the political solution. Political solutions, it may not even be one.
Right.
And hopefully if they engage Congo politicians, political leaders, civil society leaders into establishing a political roadmap that leads to effective participation of all Congolese in their affairs and control of security, yes, then it will happen.
Right.
And let's not forget, insecurity at the end of the day is not just about guns. Insecurity is also about human development. You know, if there is hunger, if there is terrible poverty, you know, earlier on when I was sitting here, as you went through the news, I saw you talking about the escalating criminality in Nairobi.
Correct.
And that is, it will not be solved by guns. It's
All right.
what is driving